Have you ever wondered why the most secure aircraft in the world, Air Force One, would suddenly be swapped right in the middle of a trip? And that too at a time when tensions with Iran are at an absolute peak. Today, we are breaking down the full story of President Trump's journey that sent the media into a frenzy. The story begins in Turkey. President Trump was wrapping up a highly crucial two-day NATO summit and heading back to the United States. But this return trip was anything but ordinary. He started his flight on a legacy Air Force One aircraft. However, mid-journey, stopping at the RAF Mildenhall base in England, he suddenly switched planes, boarding a new retrofitted Air Force One gifted by Qatar. The reporters were instantly on edge. They quickly fired questions at Trump, asking if shutting the window blinds and the sudden plane swap were due to a major security threat from Iran. Trump completely dismissed these rumors. He clearly stated there were zero security concerns. The real reason for the swap was simply to show off the new plane to the American troops stationed there. The entire base came out and was incredibly excited to see the new aircraft, but the story does not end there. When reporters asked about Iran mid-flight, Trump's response was fierce and unapologetic. He issued a bold warning, stating that whenever Iran strikes, the United States hits back with 20 times the force. A 20-to-1 ratio. Referring to recent events, Trump claimed that militarily, America has already won this battle. According to him, Iran has very little left and is now desperate to make a deal. But Trump made it clear that he questions their credibility and doubts they would ever honor an agreement. Then, the conversation took a surprising turn. Trump positioned himself as the ultimate peacemaker, claiming he has settled 8 major wars. Yes, 8 wars. He mentioned the 14-year-long bloody conflict in the Congo and Rwanda, which he says he brought to an end. He also brought up de-escalating the severe tensions between India and Pakistan, saving millions of lives. Trump did not stop there. With full confidence, he stated that he deserves the Nobel Peace Prize more than anyone else who has ever received it, arguing that no other world leader has settled as many wars as he has. Alongside foreign affairs, Trump spoke bluntly about domestic issues while on board. He claimed that thanks to his policies, prescription drug prices in the United States have dropped by a massive 400 to 600%, something that has never happened in history. He also took direct aim at illegal migration. He stated that housing and rental costs spiked by 40 to 50% because empty units were used to house illegal aliens. But now, as his administration removes criminals and those in the country illegally, housing prices are coming back down. Finally, he raised big questions about the American election system. He insisted that the only way to prevent fraud is through voter ID, proof of citizenship, and putting an end to mail-in ballots, calling this legislation the most important priority for the country. So, that was the explosive interview President Trump gave to reporters at 30,000 feet in the air. The confidence he displayed throughout the conversation was truly something to witness. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you agree that Trump is the most deserving of the Nobel Peace Prize? And what do you think his strict policies on Iran will lead to? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you found this video informative, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more real and viral news updates. We will see you in the next video.